Hello folks, we're just going to do a quick little sound check, make sure everything is working okay. Yep, we have sound, that's fantastic. I can hear myself in a horrible reverb. Hooray! So yeah, we are back once again with another demo. It's not really a demo, it's a free game that I picked up recently. Anyone that knows me or has met me or spoken to me knows that I'm a bit of a wargaming nerd, and I'm old enough to have played Warhammer 1st edition, 2nd edition, all the way back to its basics, and I really loved that era of gaming. I came from that era of gaming, grew up to be a bit of a grognard, so I'm kind of old and long in the tooth now, and I sadly don't get a chance to do as much gaming as I want. Even though there are people around and groups around and everything, I just don't get the time, so I don't really bother too much with it. I've done some skirmish gaming in the last few years, and yeah, that was fun, but you know, sometimes you just gotta scratch that itch. But I can't pay for toffee, and I just don't have a disposable income anymore like I used to. If I was to have a disposable income, it wouldn't be such an issue, but I don't. Anyway, we are going to go over to the game that we have got for today, which is SOVL. Now, when I first saw it, I thought it was a fancy way of them saying soul, but apparently it's not. It is meant to be SOVL, which is a bit weird, but you know what, I'm not going to complain too much. Wait for that to all catch up. There we go. So yeah, this is what we're playing. This is very much like 1st through 4th edition Warhammer, back when it was really cool and a lot of fun. Back when it was kind of like skirmish games, before it got into the great big armies and needing thousands of pounds to play it. It's a set campaign that I've got. I'm starting off as the Empires of Men, because that way I can unlock additional units. Because I'm playing a free version of the game, I only get access to humans, orcs, dwarfs, elves, the undead. After that, you need to go onto Steam to download a DLC to get the goatmen, the chaos legions, the wood elves, Skaven. Let's face it, that's what they are. They are Skaven. Or what was the name of Saurians? I think was that army. That was a lot of fun. Skinks and Saurians, and then the good old dark elves with all their edgelord spikiness. Let's face it, this artwork is very, very Warhammer. It is a direct homage, I guess. The only thing that isn't so much is the Abyssal Champion. This guy just looks like your generic, very, very, very heavily armoured knight. But I guess there'll be more weirdly chaotic looking units in the actual DLC, which I might pick up at some point. I don't know yet. But yeah, all of this is really very Games Workshop-y, I won't lie. The elves could use those great big tall conical hats that they love to use. Dwarves, they've got beards. I've seen on some of the units they have runes. That's very dwarfy. Orcs. These are more Warcraft orcs from the looks of them. And then you got the humans. You get to choose your leader. So whether it's going to be running around on feet, riding around on horses, or your wizard. I've been doing everything so far with the captain and doing foot troops, so I'm going to go for a change and go for a knight commander, which means he should be on horse. So starting units. Okay, it doesn't tell you much about them, unfortunately. Ranged is a bit of a strange one in this game. I struggle to get used to it to start off with. Let's go for spears, and then go for light cavalry have a ranged attack, but the knights get a charging bonus from what I remember. I'm going to go with the light cavalry. I've not used those yet. The Knight Commander also comes with his own unit as well. We have an ad starting in a minute, but as we've not really got anyone in chat, I'm just going to play through that. So this is done a little bit like a roguelike. You just fight through all different encounters until you get to the end boss. Pick your start, And then you got your little legend down there, so you're always going to go into a battle to start off with. It then splits up a bit. Now, the more battles you have, the more XP you get. But if you go for some of these other things, you get some really random stuff happen, like dungeon events or meeting a random unit that wants to join you. The anvil is an armory where you can gear up if you've earned gold in previous battles. So if you've got a really good, strong tactical mind, it's always worth going the straight route of fights and then the armory to gear up, I think. Elite battles. Now, I really struggled with this. I found that harder than the actual end boss on some of them. And all of this is randomly generated every single time. This is what I'm going to be fielding. So I've got my Knight Commander with his 7 Imperial Knights. You can change their base size and everything as well, which is kind of cool. It gives you all of their stats. Now, the stats for this game can also be used for skirmish gaming, actual tabletop gaming. There is a download that's available, and it's also on a free-to-use wiki as well, which is really cool. So, if you're an old Warhammer player, you'll recognise this sort of thing. You've got your basic starting area in the green block. It puts them in the suggested best starting places. Terrain is really awkward in this. You really have to manoeuvre your people away from terrain where possible. So I've got my horses. They're going to need a nice charging line right there, I think. Grab my gunners next to them. And my spear is going to go... Actually, I'm going to put my gunners in the middle. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be up against for this one. Yep, so it's rolled initiative already. You can also zoom in, which is really cool. I really like this feature. You can see what your troops are all looking like and everything. But if you're an old Warhammer player and you read the old Games Workshop magazine White Dwarf, you'll recognise this sort of battlefield setup with how they used to do their talks about stuff, which is really cool. It's one of the reasons that's actually got me kind of into this game. You've also got maps of different sizes. There's about 30 different starting maps in about 5 different sizes from what I remember, and they're actually really cool. The terrain, half your movement, costs you twice as much to go through. Paths don't give any bonuses, but there are completely impassable terrain areas as well. So I'm up against the shambling horde. It doesn't tell me what until I say I'm ready. Okay, only 2 units for the moment of skeleton warriors. Skeleton warriors and the undead in general fall apart every turn, so when you've injured them they start losing more troops. Right, so I'm going to select these folks. Okay, that's them committed. Can I shoot anyone? Yes, I can. I can get a range shot on these guys already. It does all of the calculations at the bottom of the page, which is fantastic. Yep, already killed 3 of them with that range of attacks, which is a brilliant start. Yep.
Because I'm quite unwell at the moment. Nick's streaming, I'll explain later.
Okay, just gonna move these guys here. March forward. Means if I lose initiative next turn, I'm gonna get charged by the undead. I'm gonna put myself all the way up there. Double click to confirm. And I've got my spearman at the back. So I'm just going to right click just to undo a movement. If you right click on something after you've moved them, you can't move backwards, interestingly. So you have to completely turn around, and it uses a lot of movement for that, half of your movement. But yeah, you can angle yourself and then march forward, which is a kind of cool feature. Double click just to confirm with the left mouse button. Okay, they're going to charge me. I'm going to charge. Need to be closer. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to. Okay, it's not letting me charge because I'm being engaged already. Needs to be closer. I know, because I've got a unit there that's in the way. I'm going to have to skip all the charges. Oh no, I can do that one. Charge through them. Fantastic. And because they're not in my line of sight on my little cone, which is affected by other units, which is a brilliant thing. It means I can't target these guys, unfortunately.
Oh no.
So I'm just going to confirm that one charge. And then it will zoom in. Oh, I've got these guys to come in first. Let's charge them right up here. Okay. Okay, Furious Charge. Once per battle, can re-roll attacks. Yeah, why not? That's my commander's special ability. Okay, so it zooms in for the combat. It tells you what you need to hit, how many dice you're going to be rolling initially. And I got a reroll, so everything hit. They need 5+ to save. They lost a bunch of units. Now, no matter how many they lose, they still get their full amount of attacks, which is really cool. I need 3+ to save because I'm in decent armour. And now I've got my attacks back. Okay, that should rout those. Nope, there we go. Because they're reanimated, they fell apart. So I get attacks and my horses get attacks, which is amazing. Ooh, lost a unit. And then he lost 2 more for his crumble ability. So every turn they lose D3. Nothing that can charge, so skip. They have no reserves to bring in. I'm just going to skip that. Let's get on with the combat. I have absolutely annihilated them. Sadly though, I did lose one of my troop earlier on, which is a little bit frustrating. Awards the XP, you get a chance to bring some people back, or loot. Loot is how you generate additional money. So it's all done a bit randomly as well. Now I'm down a member of my light cavalry, so I'm going to increase that. So I've got 1 back, so I'm back up to full strength. Right, straight into another battle. This time against orcs. Now these guys, the runners, are really fast. Okay, I have 1 initiative. Alright, because I've got a cliff behind me, means I can't put my unit there. Just going to bring everyone. So I'm hoping they're going to have someone running around this way and someone running around this way. Had this map before and I absolutely decimated the enemy by making them come to me in a really small gap. Okay, so we've got 1 lot of warriors and 1 lot of boar riders. I am going to wait. I'm going to skip this turn. Ooh, let's charge them. I could charge the orc guys with the axes, but I'm not gonna. Just going to do the one charge. Move them up. Confirm. Shoot. I only knocked them down by one. That's okay. Sadly, I can't move back. Can I turn around and run away? Only a little bit. Okay, don't want to do that. Hello, oh my pony there alone. Welcome to the chat. Hope that you are a good bean and a decent sort. Welcome in. We are playing SOVL. It's kind of like the old Warhammer games. Very strategic and a lot of fun. Let's use his special ability so he gets bonuses to attack. And into combat we go. So I've killed one of theirs already. Oh, they've got a lot of good saves there. Damn them. Okay, I lost some, they lost some. That's a shame. Sadly, I can't charge those guys because of this impassable cliff, which is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. So we'll leave that there for the moment. Push those right up. And straight into combat. So it's going to be my commander getting his 3 attacks in first. They got all their saves, unfortunately. And then it's the rest of my troops. Not a very good roll there. Yeah, oh well. And I've lost another person. God damn. Right. I thankfully passed my discipline test, so I don't run away. I've had difficulty with orcs in the past in other trials of this game. Lost by 3, rolled test. Thankfully I passed my discipline of 7. So orcs are actually really tough in this. It's very frustrating. Right, gonna have to skip the charges. Skip the activation. Get my commander going first. He's also getting some very good rolls.
They do have a high defense.
They have a very high defense. Yeah. This is a tough one. I've lost over half of my knights. In fact, far more than half my knights. My knights have almost all completely been wiped out.
You like cavalry?
Yep. Lost by 3. They get another test. Still managed to pass. Oy. Okay, right. Skip charge. Check something. Yeah, no, can't get through them. Right. Oh, god damn these orcs. Okay, there we go. Hopefully they'll fail their route test. Yep, they failed. They've run away, which is good. Unfortunately, this guy's going to snuff it now. Yep, he's dead. But he still gets his attack. And because of the way these guys are facing, they can't charge. Just out of range. So skip charges. They get a chance to rally. Take these guys down and past. So should be just right. Okay, so completely lost a bunch of their orcs. They're down to below 25% discipline now. Front already engaged. It won't let me engage the side, which is a shame.
You have to be front facing side on for that.
Yeah. There we go. Get my 3 good hits by my commander. I've lost 1, they've lost lots. Oh, I've lost 2 now. But I managed to get the victory somehow.
By the skin of your teeth.
I've lost a lot of units there. 1 unit completely wiped out. Nope, they got some people back. I'm going to level them up. I'm going to go for a cheeky max unit size to increase them. Then level the militia up. Give them better combat. Right, I need to replenish the knights. And there we go. You don't get many of those back each turn, unfortunately. Let's go check out the weird bonus box. Right. Ooh, I've had one of these before and there was a lot of fun. Ooh, over on the edge of yeah, it has, when you hover over it, it brings up the charge lines or the facing lines, which is really useful. Let's go for a stone thrower. Actually, yes, stone thrower, I think. Shame I couldn't get more of those, but there we go. And, ooh, armory, fantastic. Just what I need, more people that I can hire. Or I can upgrade some of my people, that'd be very useful. Flaming ammunition. Yes. That looks like a lot of fun. Bonus movement counts as being in cover, but that's only good against ranged. Better discipline tests. Go for the additional armor. I think I'll go for unyielding. Reroll failed damage saves, that would be very useful. And Cedric's Brotherhood. Yeah, let's go Lance and Shield for those. So I've upgraded most of my troops. And we have another random event. Forgotten Tomb. Now, my folks are almost all knights and mounted, so it wouldn't be good to send those in. Let's just send in our spearmen.
Into the darkness.
Ooh, found a special enchantment. Fantastic.
But you lost 4 of your spearmen.
Yeah, that's frustrating, but it's bound to happen. Alright, and then we go straight into a fight, which, not looking forward to. Not at all. Orcs.
More
Oh
orcs.
god. More orcs. Okay, bring my light cavalry there. Just huddle everyone in. And let's go. Okay, what we got here? Chariot. Brutes and warriors. They've got a lot of warriors. Ooh. Get rid of some of those, I think. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. The problem with ranged attacks, you can't do them on units that are in combat. Okay. Whittle those down a little bit more. Only a little bit. Not going to use his ability just yet. Bring them up as well. Now, these guys are going to be in trouble from the charioteer, I think. Turn 2. Okay.
It's been charged by the chariot.
Yeah. Can I only countercharge because I'm being charged? Right, let's charge them. Fantastic. Throw those right up there just to keep that guy nice and safe. Okay, let's have his special ability. Five attacks for those. Oof. Yep. Was expecting that. And failed my route test. I've had some games of this where I've completely barely gotten halfway through the line of fights. Oh, that was a good one. Ouch. Win by force. They should be routed. Ah, they failed. Excellent. Right.
I think you're going to need to throw a stone on that charioteer.
Unfortunately, they're charging in, so I'm not able to lob anything at them. Yeah. I can't rally them just yet. But what I can do, charge those just to wipe them out some more. Okay. And they have failed their rally test. So they are off the board, but it does mean that they are safe. these guys are really bloody strong. Heavy armour and heavy weapons. Oi. Yeah, the charioteers are stupendously powerful. So, yep, I'm completely wiped out with that. Captain gets his attack. They saved. And then the rest of my troops. Force them off the board, which is good. Unfortunately, I've got no charges to do, because you can't turn them around to charge, and these guys are already engaged. Oof. Considered a draw. But I've nearly beaten them, which is really good. The battle of attrition. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, this is going to be painful. My foot knights are going to be taken out. It might have been a different story if I didn't go into that tomb. Okay, and that's really hitting their morale, which is good. And I've somehow managed to rout them both. Oh, that was painful. That was really, really painful. Let's level these guys up first. Ooh, +1 attack, definitely. And then re-roll attack rolls. Oh yes. Right, so we need some more troops there. More troops there. Sadly, you don't get many on some of them. That's not too bad. Okay. Don't want to do another fight because I've got a big nasty fight straight after. So we're going to do the mystery. Ooh, enter the circle. Pick a spell. Primal Fury is really good, but then so is Fireball. Yeah, go for Fireball. And now I have a really horrible, horrible, horrible fight. I struggled with this one previously. Push them over there, them over there. They can go back there. They can go there. I'm going to use my spear basically to protect these guys a bit, I think. But this is going to be a nasty fight. Yeah. So handgunners won't be able to shoot past this, which is good. Oh, I can't see because of the unit in front of me. Oh, that's unfair because it's a ranged thing. Okay. Just about hit the halberd unit. So that was a bad placement by me. So I thought it would have been able to see over units to attack. Let's get rid of those knights. Nope, didn't do as much as I hoped. Oh well. Okay, and they're shooting against my guys. Yep, they got one of mine. Damn it. They've done their saves. God damn. I'm getting some absolutely terrible rolls today. Oh well. Can't be helped. No, just gonna skip the rest of that. I should have moved him. Oh, I can. Excellent. I can barely see those guys. That's frustrating. Lost another one. Oy. Okay. Got one of them though, so that's okay. And just to put myself completely out of the firing range, let's get nose to nose with them. Boing! Fantastic. Okay. Give them a bonus in combat. Routed them. Fantastic. I can't do them, so that's okay. Confirm that's the only one I can do. He's used their special ability. Hit them a little bit more. Oh, that was a very good one. Move them round to there. Try and use the trees to my advantage. Also means I can't attack them with my fireball. That's okay. Oh, the captain killed one of my peoples. That unit is wiped out, but they do get their revenge.
Get a little bit of revenge.
That was very bloody. Okay. Counter charge. Can't charge them. Surprised they didn't move forward. Okay. Confirm. Boing! That's not too bad. And there's still, so it gives me bonus for the cover. Yeah, still rubbish. Hit them with fireball just in case. Because you never know, might be useful. Okay, it wasn't routed, which is a shame. Okay, they're going to charge, so I have to counter. Can't do anything with them. It's just a shame you can't shoot over objects with things like the stone thrower. That really is. So let's go for movement. It's a risky gamble. Okay, that's not too bad. And they were routed, which is good. Oof. That's a lot of dice. But I saved every one of them. Cool. And they're routed, and that's massively hit their stuff up there, which is really good. Okay. Charge them. They're shooting at that. Boing! Killed half of them in one go. Nice. So difficult terrain, that really hits the movement cost. But that's okay. If I can charge these guys from behind after, that'll be worth it. That should cause them to rout. Yep. And I've won. Somehow. God. Again, another expensive victory. Light cavalry absolutely ruined there.
But your Earthshaker leveled up.
Yep. Oh, bonus to hit or move and fire. I think move and fire.
Yeah.
Get those back. Yeah, I'm just going to get those to loot.
And you can only loot that one because they're full health.
Yep.
And I need to get this.
Oh. Okay. I've got a nice bit of money, which I'm very happy about. Ooh, relentless +1 attack, +1 hit rolls. Think the hit rolls would be a bit more useful. But you know what? I can get both. +2 skill. Let's spend everything on my commander. Nothing for my Earthshaker to purchase. Okay. Can't get any of the additional units at the top. I mean, the thought of having a tank would be a lot of fun, but not on this playthrough. Bonus movement. Plus one attack. Okay. Those guys need that, that's for certain. Okay. And back to camp so I can rest up. Excellent. Let's go for 2 people there. XP, 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 and XP. Ooh. Base unit replenishment. Or skill. I think I'll go for the skill. Okay. And now the final fight. Oh, it's a dragon. Okay. Against elves. That's a useless place to put my horse. Chuck my spear over there. Them there. Leave him there to fire in all directions. Okay, they've got a ballista, a bolt thrower, a chariot, 15 spearmen, 30 spearmen, weapon. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this fight at all. Right. Target that with everything we've got, I think. Get rid of that noble's unit as quickly as possible. Oh, what just that was sneaky. Try and whittle them down a little bit as well. Use as much range as I can here. That can't shoot anything from there, which is good. Okay, just those left. I'm going to hold them in reserve for now. Turn 2. Okay, I've got no one that can charge, but they can charge me naturally. Sorry for that super squeaky noise just then again. None of my folks can charge, which is a little frustrating. Okay. But you carry on targeting the nobles. Worth it. Very, very worth it. Well done, those guys. Or gals, or whatever they are. Wipe out a few more. Excellent. Okay. lost by 1. That's a shame. That affects my discipline. Charge them. So I have to countercharge them, which is annoying. Next turn, he's going to charge in. Roll to save. Yep, absolutely fine. Okay. Excellent. Okay, let's use their Furious Charge ability for bonus attacks. Oh, they had a banner. Forgot about that. Fantastic. Made the charioteer run away. Wiped out that unit. Excellent.
Wiped out nearly half of them.
Yeah, there's 1/3 of those gone in one go. Ho ho ho! They should rout now. Yep, they failed.
It was one of your guys.
That's okay. Charge them. No, okay. Not going to be able to because of these guys. Right. He's got 3 of 5. He's got 7 left. Let's charge them. Not going to be able to attack, so that's fine. Okay, he's still got a few wounds left, so that's good. Flatten some trees. That'll do it. Okay, their captain. And we're back to the artwork that is very, very Games Workshop here. Oof, painful. I lost a lot there, so my guys are going to run away. Yep, absolutely botched that one. Completely wipe them out. Okay. He is now going to be attacked by that, which is really going to hurt. Just do that one charge, I think. Surprised they haven't run away yet. Yep, they rallied, which is good. Do my brave, brave Sir Robin impression. Actually, no. Ooh. Actually, no, yeah. Okay, it should route them. Oh, just past their discipline check. Okay, no charges to declare. Are they going to cede the fight? I've got them down onto the wire here. Get rid of those guys entirely. And sadly it won't let me shoot them because they're engaged already. Elves are a little bit weaker than orcs, but they have the numbers. Oh, managed to not run away, which is good. And I still won. Fantastic. Oof. And that was the first map, essentially, Act 1.
Lost a lot of soldiers.
Lost a hell of a lot of soldiers for that. Ooh. No. And you can't undo that, unfortunately. Oh well, that's okay. Let's go for the skill. There's a handgunners. That makes sense to have the additional range. So loot, recruit, recruit, recruit. Unfortunately, it hasn't changed the map, which is a shame. Just a different end goal. Oh, there's a lot of mini bosses on this way. Okay.
Yeah, it has changed the map.
Okay. Against elves. City guard, weapon masters, bolt thrower, more city guard. Okay. Only makes sense. Unfortunately, they're going to be targeted by that. Oh, no, he went for that. God damn. Right. Let's take our revenge a little bit. Put themselves massively in range. Was not expecting them to have ranged. I thought they'd be spears and shields. Huh. Okay. Let's roll to save. You're not able to charge anything, so that's okay. Get rid of them first, I think. Yep. Oh well, that's annoying. But the rock thrower done a lot of damage, which is good. And let's hopefully get rid of the last of those. Yep, wipe them off the board.
Nice.
And get them to move up. They're going to get whittled down as they go around. That's going to be painful. Oh, lost a quarter of my command staff there. Ouch. Right. Just out of range. Damn. they'd get whittled down. That's okay.
They're proving a nice distraction for now.
Yep. Oh, just out of range for that charge. Okay, so let's charge them. Let's absolutely ruin them. Very surprised they didn't charge me.
They don't need to.
No, they can just take me out from a range. Oof. Okay, my captain has 6 attacks. Killed a lot of them. And he killed a few of me. And they are routed off the table. Excellent. Okay. My thing is mostly dead, which is good. Keep them occupied. Killed it. Fantastic. Well, that's hit their discipline, which is good. These guys have been absolutely decimated. Right, no charges. Just got to get through this round and then I should win. They are routing this turn, which is good to hear. Oof, they got a lot of hits there. And done a hell of a lot of damage to me. The double one, nope, I failed. So my guys are routing. But I still won. Fantastic. That was a horrible, horrible victory. My army has been absolutely butchered. +1 runes. Right. Get their wounds back. It's a shame you only get up to 2 of these back a turn for these light cavalry. That's annoying. Mystery. Ooh. Yes. Okay, so I've got an extra bit of troops, which is good. Have a quick little hydrate. There we go, that's a great big chasm, so that's good. And he can completely ignore that. And these guys should be distraction again. Ooh, what we got there? Chariots. Okay, wood elves. Oh, straight into it this turn. War dancers, chariot. Discipline 8, wounds 1, attacks 2. Ooh, skill 5, defense 3. Defense 3, attacks. Oh, God, they've all got double attacks. Okay. Attacks 3. That's going to be 15 attacks from them. Get rid of those first. It should be an easy kill. Yep. See, back in the day when I used to play Warhammer Fantasy, Wood Elves were one of the starting armies that I always used to have. It was them and the undead. Fantastic, got rid of them. Oof, that was a lot of attacks. But I've hit their confidence pretty hard with that, which is good. Unfortunately, they've absolutely decimated my spear. Okay, well, go on guys, go do your job of being sacrificial idiots. That's gonna hurt. That's useless. Okay, whee. Can't countercharge, that's okay, but they can keep them occupied. Fantastic. If I could do just enough damage. Boing. Oh, that's a nice amount of them done. into the combat. Lost by one, that's okay. They are just a distraction. Champion and pterodactyl flyers. Oof, that's okay. I am whittling down their confidence as well, which is good. Killed their chariots, which I'm very happy about. No charges to be made. It really is a shame you can't shoot into combat. Just out of range for those, damn. Okay. Took out a couple more of them, which I'm very happy with. Unfortunately, he's going to get butchered when these guys are dead. They've got pretty good defense. Bloody hell. Okay. Their archers wiped out, which I'm happy with. Cool, almost destroyed that. There dies my little other champion. Oh no, he survived. Oof. Route test passed. Just. And I won. God damn. But a pterodactyl was absolutely wiped out. Oh no, they got some back, which is good. Right. Loot for that, recruit for those, level up for them, base replenishment automatic, Plus 50%, so that's good. They're back up to full. Pterodactyls. And my knights. Cool. Right. Got a little bit of money to spend. Ooh, opponent rerolls successful damage saves. Yes. Give them some bows. Units counts as being in cover. Yeah, that would be useful. One gold coin short. Okay, fight or fight. Let's go for a fight. And more humans to fight against. Okay. Alright. Counts as impassable, but it's lava, so it's not going to be impassable for me. Bring them over there, them over there, them there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, crossbow, halberds, foot knights. Okay, relatively small map because that's quite close. Let's get rid of their range stuff as quickly as possible. Take down some of their halberdiers. It's a short range, take down even more of them. That's useful. Okay, impossible. These guys are flying, so it shouldn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I get their revenge. Okay. started. That should be them running away as well. Oh, just passed. Okay, this is a bit of a dicey one, sending these guys in over here. And they're running away, which is good. Prevents their ranged people from being able to attack me. Wipe them out. Getting very lucky with some of their saves. Okay, must be considered already in with them. Okay, skip. Not quite. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they should be forced to run this turn. Ouch. That was really bloody painful. They're getting very lucky with their saves. run away at this turn, which is good. Just the amount of damage that they do to me between now and then. Oof. My light cavalry keep getting absolutely decimated. And that's that completely wiped out, which I'm very happy about. Another incredibly costly victory. But we got some level ups, which is good. Oh, let's give them unit size, not that they can do anything with it. They could be up to 11 models in their unit. And good afternoon, Knights of the Fox. Thank you for joining us this evening. I hope you are doing well and enjoying your time. We are playing SOVL, which I always thought was called Soul, but apparently not. So yeah, it's a bit like Warhammer Fantasy. The old school days, if you remember that. Oh, fantastic. I've heard a lot of good things about that game. Very much a lot of good things. So I hope that you are enjoying that. Ooh, magical sword. Got camp next, and then more mysterious things. Once per battle, cast a fireball. Oh hell yeah, fireballs are useful in this. Let's get some of our troops back. So it does look like a lot of fun as a game. It really does. So okay, let's give that guy some XP. Boom, boom, boom. Give them. Oh, they've got a level up. Ooh. Go for +1 attack for those.
They need the troops.
So I do like the look of the skull shredding shotgun in that game. Looks like that is a lot of fun. Hey, Tyrannosaurus! Oh my god! Or Triceratops has mounted stuff with ranged attacks. Let's go for those. Give them poison. And then into the armory, even though I've got no money left whatsoever. I can't afford anything in this one. And we've got another mysterious item. Pay them well, so I earn less gold, but you know what? That's going to be fine.
Just take the +5 gold when looting. Covers it.
Nah. Because I'll need to heal them. So it's when looting is when you choose the loot option. Yeah. So I'll go for the poison. Okay. There, the shotgun doesn't surprise me for being unbelievably powerful. It's the sort of thing that you would very much expect to be overpowered. Oh, no. I wish you could see what they was going to set up first. They need to be over there as a distraction. He needs to be in the middle, as does he. Knight Commander. Oh, my Knight Commander is now on a Triceratops. That is awesome. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, just in case anything comes from around there. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, we've got a bit of a weird one. So we've got rats. So we've got Skaven, zombies, rifles, a warlock. That's their leader. Okay, so these things are going to be relatively weak. Monstrosity is going to be horrible. And White Lord on a bone dragon. Holy heck. I've not seen any dragons in this game yet. Ooh, I can hit the dragon. I think the dragon is going to be unbelievably fast. But let's get rid of a bunch of those. Yeah. So do a fireball on that thing. Because it's a dragon. Why would I not want to set fire to a dragon? 5+. Does that put them into short range? Yes, it does. Excellent. Doing loads of damage to it already, which is good. I want them to bear the brunt of that attack. Okay, I need to get rid of them. Ooh, 3 flamers, 3 wounds. Let's go for them. Because I remember what flamers were like in Fantasy. That was nasty. Keep them there. They made their saves, that's okay. Charge anything, neither can they. Ooh, that's going to be nasty, whoever I go for. Conscripts are going to be the easiest things to take out, I think. is everyone? Fantastic. Put them there. Okay. This is going to be a messy fight.
That dragon is nasty.
Killed the dragon, baby! Oh yeah!
Nice.
Fantastic. And my knight commander on a triceratops. Oh, that's awesome. Ruffle stomp them with a triceratops of all things. Dinosaurs make all games better.
Except for ones I'm playing.
Mm. Ooh. Made them run away. That's good. Okay. So they've got flamer rifles. Oh, charges into there. To there. To there. Need to be closer. Oh, in the wrong zone for them, damn it. So I can't intercept them. That's okay. Let's do that. Disappointed they couldn't charge, because they're going to turn around. That should have been able to intercept that, because that should have let me go on the side there.
The other ones decide to run away.
Yeah, they're going to try and swing round. That's what that is. Right. Give everyone combat buff. Leave them there. Okay. Done.
Wasted on that. He's on the flame.
I can't, unfortunately.
That's the blocking it.
Yeah. But I can freely pivot them.
And then.
Just out.
Oh, typical.
Yeah. So I do it like that. They are not so confident anymore. Okay. That was a nice lot of hits. That was a lot of saves. Lost by 2. Damn. Just held it. They should round. No, they're just going to fall apart.
That's a very big rat.
It is it's 3 very large rats, technically, I think. In a trench coat. Damn. Oh. Thanks to a banner. decimate them. Excellent. But they've still got a lot of units over to the left hand side of the table. Nothing else that can charge, because you can't turn. Okay, that'll have to do. That's where their leader is as well.
You got some pointy spears.
Yep. Just in short range. That's good enough. Yeah, let's take them right in. Oh, only one. That was rubbish. Okay. That's painful. My horses are going to be wiped out again. Every battle they get wiped out, which means I'm clearly using them wrong. But they are designed to shoot and charge. God damn it. Okay. Counter. Hit them from the side. Oh, sorry about that. Right. Ooh.
Just gets it.
Yeah, let's go for them because they're going to be a problem. Right, come on guys, earn your money. The problem with fighting against undead, their discipline is just... It drops very slowly. You have to wipe out the entire army.
So they don't have the fort capacity to be scared.
Yeah. Triceratops versus zombies. That sounds like a film on the Sci-Fi Channel. Absolutely ruffle stomping those zombies. Excellent. Okay. I've done a huge chunk of discipline, that's good. Now that a lot of the undead are gone. Ouch. Ooh, damn. Oh well, there goes my little flying shaman. He'll be back. Nothing that can charge. Oh, they're going to go to the side there. Nope. Cool. Let's get rid of some more of those. Not as many as I'd hoped. Okay, let's get those into short range. Okay, whittle them down very nicely. Plus they have no range stuff. I'll take them over here to help out there next turn. Okay, I've almost completely beaten them, which is good. Cool. Ooh, that's going to hurt me. Damn it. More of my knights dead. 5 or lower. They failed, so they're going to run off the edge of the table. Oh no, they passed. Oh.
They had a reroll and got 5.
Nice. That'll be because of their banner. Just out of range. God damn it. Right. You there.
They're routing this turn.
Yep. So they're going to charge me. I'm going to have to charge them just because. And that is just out of range, but that's almost completely dead. It's got 1 wound left. Okay. That's all my charges done. Come on, destroy those zombies. Yeah, do they do any damage in return? No, they don't. However, it means they can attack me now, which is annoying. Kill the bear, or kill the rat. Yay! Killed it. And it killed me in return. God damn it. Pyrrhic victory. Triceratops versus rats. That's a lot of rubbish saves. Okay, they should run away. No, yep, excellent. They could destroy this. all good. And I win. Oh, god damn. Oh, I've reached the end. Fantastic. Yay, I've unlocked the mortar. Awesome. I was hoping I'd be able to put more XP on all these guys. So yeah, the Knight Commander is an interesting unit. Challenge level, less gold. No thank you. Might try the Wizard next time. But yeah, for now folks, that has been SOVL, not Soul as I originally thought. Let's put me just up onto there. There we go. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. 2 roads through on that little campaign, which I'm really happy about. Still on the Trail of Death campaign, but that's okay. You've got other options, army builders. Let's take you through some of the other things there before we finish. So you've got the actual campaign part of the game, ranked custom game, just a casual fight to the death, which is kind of cool. So that's against different people, which would be a lot of fun, I think.
Well, there's against AI.
Yep.
Ooh, AI.
And then yeah, specific war bands and armies to fight against or to make, which is really cool. Let's see what the settings are. Well, that's cool. You can choose the zoom, which is good. The music on this is really nice as well. Rules reference takes you to a wiki type page, which is quite useful. And then you get replays of games as well, which is kind of cool. But only if you save them, I guess. I'm going to X out from that, go back to just chatting. So yeah, that was SOVL. We've been here for a couple of hours now, so it is now just gone 9 o'clock. Time for us to head off. Thank you to everyone that has dropped by for a little chat today. I hope that you've enjoyed that game. I certainly have. It's scratched the itch that I get every now and then to do some wargaming. And I might even invest a bit of money into that game to get the additional units. Not sure yet. We'll see. Oh, the voice you can hear in the background, by the way, every now and then, is either Sarah Nova or Beelzebub, the cat that goes merp. But she's being quiet at the moment because I've disturbed her sleep. And I've not given her any treats or anything. But yeah, thank you for dropping by. We'll see you another time. Very possibly this Thursday, I believe. Might even be going back to Pokemon on Thursday. Who knows? We'll find out. I have to do some level grinding on Pokemon. Facing up against the Elite Four, and then the guy after the Elite Four, and then the guy after the guy after the guy. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Bye-bye.